on the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Cleveland. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Go! Pierce up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go. At the 60. At the 60.
From the 31. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, Shaq. Hey, smash Bronco.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Eagles will take possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. We're on here with Will Shipley. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Again, it's Shipley. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Browns will go on offense. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Here we go.
Milton back to throw. Finds his target, Allen. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And and he moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again following the sack. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
On the set.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Come on. Set.
To throw, Milton. Catch made by Allen. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set up. Go.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Handoff now to Shipley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another one for Shipley. Cuts it to the right sideline. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 16. He's got Harris. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Got it. Ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Street. Huck.
They'll run. It's Pierce. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They'll go right back to Pierce. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Go!
Right back it goes to Pierce. Nothing for them there. Maybe 1 yard. It's going to be 4th down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it down to a single point. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Straight ahead with Shipley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Hurts now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. A lot of mess on the move here. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. First down throwing for Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check out.
This is Pierce running right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
From the 33 on 2nd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down. On the give, here's Shipley. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Looking for some... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. A very short kick here from the right hash.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On the carry, it's Pierce. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Devin White hauls him down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
On the jump. Come on. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Second down now, 7 to go. A play fake now hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it third down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Elliott all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run here with Pierce. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns trailing on the scoreboard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go. Set go.
Throwing now, Milton. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go.
Now Milton to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they pick him off again. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him. Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. Winford 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. He breaks a tackle. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Very good return as he picks up 20. And the Browns are set up well as they take over with some great field position.
Cowboy
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, break. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, go.
This is Pierce. And he's brought down for a loss. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a Philadelphia first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Taken in by Harris. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, then those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready. Hunt.
From the gun, here's Pierce. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Come on. Set. 18 Rattler.
They bring a tight end in motion right.
Hunt.
To the air, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. On 1st down, Hurts. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Hurt. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Here's Milton. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On the ready.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Milton. Drops back. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings it back within 3 scores at least. The gap now 24. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's second and 11. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
No touchdown.
So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Great.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that grows the lead to 27.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready,
Handoff running right. Pierce. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To throw, Milton. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run here on 1st down. Great run here. He's across the 35. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Set, ready.
They'll run. It's Pierce. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Check, Bobcat.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Down to the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Right back it goes to Pierce. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set, go.
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Cleveland. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go, set.
Again, it's Shipley. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Eagles, well, they can probably just run away and hide. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win.